Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have what you might think of as just a little traveller's notebook. However, this one is slightly different. It has, get the popper open, it has pockets in it. So where have I seen this? Well, it was a YouTube video and the lady was actually doing a lot of fussy cuts. And she was using the pockets to put her fussy cuts in so that they were a bit more organised and not just in the drawer or all over her table. And I thought, the ideas were flowing. How would I use one? Well, I'd use it for all my different things that I sort of use, if you say. A lot of users in there. For doing my Bible journaling and doing Bible reviews and all things like that. So I actually called mine God's Pockets because it has a godly theme, if you like. The picture on the front is one that it was one of my crosses I'd drawn. Then I printed it off onto a material and then I did embroidery on it. You can just see the stitching on there, hopefully. But the flowers are just paint, colour. It's only the cross that I actually embroidered. And I'm not really into embroidering, so I only did the one. But anyway, I had a go. When you open this, lovely little one, it's got pockets on the side. It's got a main pocket. And you can put little bits in that inspire you. This one says, "The butterfly does not look back at the caterpillar in shame, just as you should not look back on your past in shame. Your past was part of your own transformation." And it's a really pretty picture. It's just something I liked. It goes in the pocket. So that goes in the side pocket. Now there are 12 of these zippy pockets. You can see they've got a little zip. Can you see that? And it goes across and you can open it and bring your things in and out. So there's 12 of those. So what do I have in mind? Well, I went the same as the other lady. I've got fussy cuts in that one, but they're like scripture fussy cuts, if you know what I mean. The next one, it was little cards and bookmarks that would fit clearly in the pocket. So they went into that one. The next one are tabs and sticky notes. Because it's always handy to have, isn't it? If you're reading a passage and you want to write something and there's nowhere to journal, you think, I'll just put a note and I'll stick it in my Bible. Or if I want to mark something up, got some of those indexy things. So that goes in the next one. In the next one was a bit of artwork. I'll get this one out to show you, just to share with you. It was something I'd seen done. And the lady was doing like miniature art in a miniature little art book. Well, if you remember, if you saw the, I can't even think the name of it, the roll that I did with all the different material on it, it'll come to me eventually. So I used up a bit of that to make just a simple little, with watercolour paper, artist book. And I did some in the front. And this is what I was doing. Little teapots and things. And I've done faith, hope, love, peace, read it back in front, joy and pause. Because sometimes we just need to pause. So let's have a look. So that one was faith. There's hope. There's love. It's done in watercolours. There's peace and joy. And there's pause. Didn't do any more. It's ready to do more if I want to. But it was just making a little booklet up in sort of a godly theme, definitely. And it goes in the pocket. So that was the next pocket. In the next one, I've got some of my homemade, just blank tabs. If I wanted to put an extra tab anywhere, I was ready. The next one is some of my artwork again, and it's the half and half that I was doing, which meant it was half a drawing and half a scripture. And I've shrunk them down, fussy cut round them, and put them in here so that I can take one out, glue it in a Bible page, and colour it in if I want to. So there's a bit of colouring I could do, as well as putting something on the page. The next one looks a bit bare, but it's not. It's plain paper, because if you're like me, I often find bits that I want to write out. So if I've got a bit of scrappy paper in there, I can write it, I can draw it, whatever I want to do with it. And that was the pocket for the written out bits. And then I thought, well, how about if I want lines? So I put some lined paper bits in there, so that's all ready. The next one, it's more of these where to look up things, and the devotionals and things like that, and what you're going to do within a month, all sort of around the Bible. So that went in that one. You can see, Bible reading plans. That was it. It wouldn't come to me. It did. I've got an empty one. I haven't quite figured out what to put into that one. And the back one has got some colouring pencils and an arty pencil in there. So because they were small, I'm going to say they fatted it, they fitted in. They were small enough to go in that little one. And in the back, it's got another pocket as well. And in this one, I've just got print-offs of the different Bible covers I've made over the time. And just to remind me the different Bibles I've got and what covers I've made for them. So that was printed off and put in the back flap. It does go in the back flap, honestly. So that goes in the back flap. This has also got a bit for a pencil. Put a pencil down if you want to, but because I'd put mine in there, I didn't think I needed to put another one out. But it's really nice. It's not that big. As I say, it's under £12 in the UK on Amazon. And it's a pocket journal it comes out at. Quite soft. It can go in your bag. It's big enough or small enough to go in your bag. Yet it's got all the sort of things you would want if you're out and about, sort of not in your own area where you keep all your journaling stuff. So it's like a travel Bible journaling kit. Or in my case, God's pocket. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Something different again. And a way of keeping yourself on the go if you're out and you found yourself, I'm in the doctor's surgery and I've got a long wait. Perhaps I could do some colouring and then put it into the Bible. Many options. I mean, you can put in yours whatever you like. That was just my idea. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video of an invention, if you like, of seeing. You see, it's about seeing something, like as in I saw the original video, and turning it around to how it might just fit into your life. You could do one with recipes. You could do one with notes. You could have one as your purse. You could put credit cards in it and money in it. Whatever. But that was my option. So I do hope you've enjoyed. So do give me a thumbs up. Do hit the subscribe button, because there's always something different to come. You stay safe and you take care. And I'll see you another day. So bye-bye for now.